As I'm working on these bookshelves, I just want you guys to know I'm going to put this in right here, and you may see this in several places, just so that you know that I'm working on these videos and I'm not sure where to stop and start the videos. So I hope you enjoy this series. Thank you so much for joining me. Have fun today. Okay, we are continuing with this shelf, which is the crochet shelf. And as you can see, I've already moved a few things around. I did pull some of these books here, which are what I call the kids' books. Let me get you down a little bit closer and show you. I just wanted you to see what this looks like now, because I'm really going to have to change this up. I've got all of these tools and things here, and I want to straighten this out. And I need to straighten out the magazines, and I need to straighten out the books to where they're in their categories, again, like we talked about with the other one. Okay, so I found this book. This one is a Mabel Bunny & Co. The thing I like about this one is that these are, you use chunky yarn, and these are the larger. So these actually are amigurumis. I'm going to hang on to this one. I don't know, honestly. What I would like to do with these is make them flat. So instead of stuffing them, I might just stuff the head and not do the body. That was my thought on doing some of these. So I'm going to hang on to that one. And then this is an amigurumi collection. I think the main reason I got this was because it had the sloth in it. I probably will not do any of these, but I don't know. See, again, oh, look at her. Again, I may decide whether I'm going to do them flat or not, and they are larger. I don't like to make the little bitty amigurumis. I just don't like making the little bitty stuff. Now, these are the ones that I'm really wanting to do, okay? And I have more of these in my Amazon downloads, and it's the Edwards Menagerie, and then I have the Imaginarium and the new collection. This was the new one that came after this one, and then I have a couple more, like I said, in my Amazon. These are the ones I really want to make. And then this one is the Sweet and Simple Baby Crochet. So this is the designs that you do for Photoshop, for baking, for babies and kids, for when they take pictures. That's what this one is. So I want to hang on to that one. Okay. Now, down here I have, these are going to go over with the Addy. I have the Quick Knits Addy Express. Oh, Cotton Puppets. That's kid stuff. Actually, I think that's the Addy. Yes, that's the Addy. Quick and Easy Knitting book for the Addy. This is the one that comes with it. Then I sent off and ordered the extra book to go with it. Now this one is not going to go up there. And this one, this is different. These two are something different. This is for Punch. This is different. So here's the Addy. Some of these books I got from Edie when I went to her store. So I'm going to put that over there because they're going to go in the cabinet with the Addy. And then now I'm going to go through these, and I'm going to put together all of the stitch and learning. Like I have a crochet course over there, and I'm going to put all those together. Let me get you back. I'm going to do some of that and get some of this straightened out. I'm not going to deal with this just yet. I'm going to go through those also. And let me get these up here, and then I will bring you back and show you what I... Hey everyone. Okay, I have redone the top here. I've pulled all of the ones that are toys or children's and got them up here. I've also redone this bottom shelf down here. Let me let you see. There we go. So that bottom shelf is done down here. And so now I just need to do these, the equipment stuff, and then the magazines. That's all I have left. But what I wanted to tell you about this equipment, my tools, is that, see, I have a whole bag here of knitting needles and stuff that needs to be sorted. And I have, that one is the main thing. And then, so I want to get them like in their cubbies where they should be. Because like this is crochet hooks, this is crochet hooks. These are all my knitting needle sets. Then I have another deal. I just want to get this all sorted out. And I don't know that it'll happen all tonight. So I am going to get to that, and then I am going to get back to you guys after I get this all done. Okay? Good morning. I'm not sure that it matters what day this is because I am making a compilation of some of these clips for you. Cerberus and I are enjoying a quiet morning. We've already turned the heaters off. It's that time of year where we have heaters in the morning, and then sometimes even before noon we have our air on. I'm going to be turning on my floor fan here shortly just to get some air moving in here. So I did finish working here on this bookshelf, and so I want to go ahead and give you a tour. I was looking over here and I decided I was going to move. I am going to move that over to that section there. Otherwise, everything is as I want it right now. And I'm going to take you through and show you what I got going on. And I'll give you a close-up first of the kids' books, and then I'll give you a tour of what's down here also. So first of all, I wanted to tell you what is in these centerpieces here, okay? I went ahead and went through all of my knitting needles, and I was going to put some more of them in this that I bought on Amazon. However, I was able to go through them and get rid of some. So this is a binder I bought on Amazon, and it has these cases, and so you can put your needles in there, and it's a zip. Bless you, Bubby. What a character. And I have not utilized it as of yet. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use this for a different purpose, but I'm going to leave it in here until I do. Okay? Because I'm not positive that I'm not going to put needles in it. This case is a case that was my case I had all of my hair cutting supplies in. Joelle is the brand that I use because I am left-handed. So this case has extras in it. These are all Susan Bates, and I don't care for the Susan Bates, but I've got some of them here just, because I've got some furls in here. Not sure whether I'm going to keep those furls or not. I don't really use the furls. I prefer the boy hook head. This one is a beautiful one that I got in a giveaway from Jack's, Creations by Jack. So this is just mainly extras. We've got your threading ones here. Let me pick that other one up. This was one that I got from my mother-in-law. This is a Afghan hook. I believe it tells you handy hook, size N. I do like the way that that feels in my hand, but mainly these are extras. Then this is a case that I got from Amazon, and this one has my clovers in it and a few extra little ones for, you know, 'cause sometimes you need a small hook to grab some things. So I've got those in there. This is a wonderful case. It has 2 zipper sections, and in this section, these are, I don't know, I'm going to take these out probably, but these go on the metal hooks to make them more squishy. But I've got all kinds of little doodads in here. There's that case. And then this one, this is my little pouch from Naughty Knitting Sacks. So it's going to be naughty inside, just in case, just so you know. And this one is housing all of my wooden handled needles. These are the boys, and they are wood, and I love these. I have several in bags right now that I'm using. So that's crochet hooks. Then over here, there's that binder. And then this is, basically it's you hold your pattern. This is by Knitter's Pride. And it has magnets here. It has a pocket area that you can tuck stuff into it. It has a pin. But what this does is this sits up, or you can lay it down, whichever you want to do. And it has magnets to hold your pattern. And then this one keeps your place. It's a big magnet that keeps your place. So then we get into my needle sets also. So this first needle set is my Takumi needles. They are bamboo. This is a bamboo set. Lots of extra cords. This one is the Addy Clicks. This one is a metal set. Those are extenders. If you want a better review of any of these, let me know. This is these, and what they do is when you put the cord on, you twist and click, and that's why they're called Addy Clicks. Pouch is a good size. This came from Hobby Lobby. And this is not all of my double point needles, but I have a big selection of them. And then I have the needle keepers in here also. This one is, I got this from Ella. No, where'd I get this one? Oh, Creative Chaos Crochet. That's shell. And this is for the long double points. And then this one is the shorter one. This one was from Knit for Brains. Okay, these are my 2 Chigu sets. There's this one. These are larger, the larger set of needles. Then I have the smaller set. This is mainly for sock knitting. See, they're double points. There also can be used for hats. Or whatever, sleeves, whatever you want to decrease. It's great. So then this is what I worked on last night. This is my brown sheep yarn bag. And the reason I'm not sure about this over here is because this is actually starting to kind of fall apart, as you can see right here. But I was at least able to go through and decide which ones I was keeping. And I'll show you briefly. But this is all of the extras that I have. Some of these are longer. Some of these are fixed, so they don't go with the interchangeables. So if I have something on the needles and I need a different one, I have it here. I have quite a collection because I obtained things from both my mother and Mr. Fiber's mother and other people that I have bought or received, you know, some of their stash whenever someone passed or found it in other places. So that is those. Now, over here in the other corner is my knitting belt. And then some accessories and some information that goes with the knitting belt. I've not yet showed that here on the channel, but it is coming. This year, there's several things that I want to get to that I have been holding on to and haven't done yet. And the knitting belt is one of those things. So hold on, Terry, it's coming. I started an inventory of my yarn, and I have several cards already filled out. I'm going to have to go through this and decide if I'm going to continue with it. But for now, it's right here. On the top here, I have my essential oil diffuser. I've got it going right now. I used to sell essential oils, and the one that I have going, let's see, where is it? No, one I have going right now is the Breathe Easy. And I have the ones that I use, like I'm using right now, I just sit here. The rest of my essential oils is somewhere else. And then over here, this little vignette. These are my darning, the eggs for darning inside of a sock. And I have one that I found somewhere out and about in a thrift store, and then the other one was my mother-in-law's. The needles, this actually was all one set that I picked up, these wooden ones, at Mendelssohn's in Omaha, Nebraska. And then I also have other ones that are stuck in here only because they are ones that I use quite often. So I have this bamboo set that I use pretty often. I have a metal and plasticky set, and I like these for certain things. And they're a common size, and so I've got them stashed right there where I can use them. This is actually the bottle of perfume that my mother wore, and so I have it here in her memory. And then this here, this my girls gave to me, this plaque, and this is in memory of our dog that passed away. Her name was Eridan, and that's the plaque for her. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to shake y'all there. So I finally, I'm going to give you a view over here, but I moved those books that were on the top over there over to here so these two would be together. This is Cute Knits for Baby Feet. So this is Lot by Sue Whiting. So this is baby socks. This is 60 Quick Knits. I've made several things out of these for my grand boys. This one is Toys to Knit. I mainly kept this one because they're larger pieces and I like the dolls that are in here. This one is the Preemie book by Karen Bloomberg. She is called KB Fibers on YouTube. And this is this one the knitted? Yeah, I think that's the knitted ones. There's one back here. This is Kindred Knits. This is by Susan B. Anderson, and she did these using Quince & Co. yarns. We've got wearable knits. There's a lot of kids stuff in this one. Topsy-turvy knitted dolls. So you do 2 dolls and then they cover each other up. So whichever one, you just flip them over. Now this one, I'm not sure if I will keep this one. This is the Moki Moki. This is little stuff. So I'm probably going to pull that right now because I am quite certain that I'm not going to make anything out of here. I had to turn my fan on, you guys. This one is the Knitted Finger Puppets. This may be another one I don't keep. I don't know. They take so much time to make and they're fiddly. I just don't know that I will do them. So I'm going to set that aside. The dolls I'm really interested in. So this is the My Knitted doll. I got this on clearance. This is Baby Cardigans. This is a Leisure Arts. Baby Socks. Animal Lovies. I like these because it's the head and the blanket, but you don't stuff them. Hats and Scarves for Kids. Baby Blankets. This is an older knitting book. More baby booties. Precious Layettes. Nursery knits. You know I want to make that guy. This is more of this is an older Brunswick. I got this at ARC when I was out with Cheryl. This is the sets. So these are the ones you make for babies whenever they're doing the photo shoots. This is an amigurumi collection. I want to go through and I'm going to make a photocopy of that one and maybe some of the other ones that I want, but probably going to get rid of that one also. This is Maple Bunny & Co. I like those. I already talked about some of these. There's the Edwards Menageries. Here's the Happy Gurumis. I may not keep that one either. I don't know. They are larger ones, so we'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe. We'll see. This one I got at the thrift store. This is the Family Circle Toys. That one has both knit and crochet in it. Here's some more leaflets. This is Bonnie Bay Crochet. This is Bonnie Barker. Her Easy Beginner Baby Blankets. On the Go Baby Blankets. This was my mother's leaflet, and I made this blanket for my grandson, and she made this one particular one for my daughter, Chelsea, and so I made the blanket for my grandson. See, there's some more amigurumis. I don't know. I think I wanted the giraffe in this one. These are the huggables, so these are the great big ones. This is an old one. This is toys. This one is the Crochet Creamy Blankets by KB Fibers, Karen Bloomberg. You can get these on Amazon. This is the booklet out of that Marvel kit. Here's the farm animals, the baby stacks, Ripple blankets, baby Afghans. And then these 3 books, I have a project I'm going to be doing based on these. This is the Mouse and the Motorcycle. I have a project based on these, and so I'm keeping these here. Okay. Now, magazine-wise, it's pretty simple. All of these on this side are the Crochet magazine. Now, some of these, the reason this is so full, I have a subscription to it, but also because I picked some of them up from Edie. Now, some of you don't know who I'm talking about when I say Edie. Edie has a store up in Colorado, and I go to visit her when I go to my dad's. And she was getting rid of some things, and her store is called it is called her shop is called Woolly Knitworks, and I believe that's right. If not, I'll put it down here. Then I go from that, I go to the interweave knits, and I have a few of those. Then the rest of these are Crochet World. So that's pretty straightforward on those 2 stacks. This stack is a little bit more complicated. It's the ones that I don't have a subscription for. I don't really pick these up anymore. I mean, occasionally I'll buy one, or I have found them somewhere out and about. And then I also have at the bottom here are the ones that were my mother's and some other things. So first, this stack here on top is my advertising books. So this is the We Crochet, Knit Picks, Hirschner's, and Mary Maxim. That's on top there. These are too big to go down below, and I don't know, maybe I need to put a couple of these up top. Yeah, I need to put these up top. So this is Baby Bibs, and this one I want to use as a chart. And then here's alphabet. So I'm going to put these up on top. And this one is too tall to go down below also. It's a pamphlet. These are the Annie's. So these are what I call one-offs. So that one's Halloween. This one's weekend. See, these are just, I just pick these up in different places. And then we've got Simply Crochet. No, this is Inside Crochet. And then Simply Crochet down here. And then these are called, let me pull one out for you. These were my mother's magazines. This is the Knit and Crochet, and this is the Mon Tricot. These are the ones that she was able to get when she was when we were over in Germany. She was able to get these. See, this is June of 1981. And I love these books, even though a lot of it is no longer really, you know, they were not really fashionable. I absolutely love those, and I take them out and look at them all the time. Okay, that's a tour of the magazines. Now let's see what's on that bottom shelf. Now, starting over here, I have my binders. I can give you a tour of these binders if you want to. These are the crochet binders. The knit binders are over there. But basically, I have them put like hats, scarves, that kind of thing in one. I think I have kids' ones in one. And then I have like shawls and things in another, you know what I'm saying? So they're all separated. And then I went ahead and put the stitch dictionaries and things together. So here's the first one. It's the 500 crochet stitches. Let me move you over just a little bit. Here's the 101 stitches for afghans. This is 100 quick and easy stitches, the new crochet stitch dictionary, 50 crocheted afghan borders. I taught myself crochet, learn to crochet, edgings. This I got in that these are the teaching books that came with a Amazon purchase that I got. Crochet techniques and tips, scarves, patterns and projects, and granny squares. I think these were intended to be, the person was doing a lesson plan with this stuff. 201 motifs, 150 all-time favorite blocks. Now this one is a very special book to me. I purchased this from their website, and this is by Shannon Bowlesby. Let me get that right. Hold on. Shannon and Jason Mullet Bowlesby. I met them at the DFW Fiber Festival that I went to, and this is a complete course. I'm wanting to start this book and go from the front to the back and do this course. So if you guys are interested in coming along with me on that, let me know. I'm not going to completely show the book, of course, but I'll let you know how I'm doing. Crochet geometry. I believe these are signed. Yes, they signed it. I don't remember, but I think that they signed this one as well. Yep, signed. Make something fab, he says. Chicks with Sticks crochet guide. Then I have the Tunisian books. I have this one by Sharon Silverman. This is the Fair Isle Tunisian. Isn't that beautiful? Want to do some of those. Here's the corner to corner. This is great because this kind of gives you a little primer on how to do corner to corner. This one has different stitches in it. Then I have these are handout things. This one is different things about crochet. This one is how to make these little deals that you can put on. This one, this actually is a knit deal. This needs to go over there. I don't know why that's there. Okay, now we have, let me move you over again. I gotta change my battery. Okay, so then we have A to Z Crochet Ultimate Guide Beginner to Advanced. This one that my daughter Carrie bought for me, and I cannot wait to make something out of this. When I get caught up, oh, I'm definitely going to. This is by Claire Goodale, and it's Crochet Color Work Made Easy. We have the new Encyclopedia of Crochet Techniques. And then here's my pamphlet, my smaller books. And I've got lots of different, like, washcloths. I put those together. See, there's that one and that one. So I put them together. Here's Afghans. Here's doilies and things. And then boot cuffs. Like, oh, darn it. Sorry about that. Maybe I need to just do it that way. I'll just show you. shawls. Okay, so that's those. But I'm trying to put like with like, because that's helping me a lot with organization. I have 2 copies of this because I had purchased one and then I inherited one. And these are this one is the Reader's Digest Complete Guide to Needlework, and it has everything in it. And this one is the Duncan book, and it is a complete guide of needlecraft. So it is a little bit different. This one is Fly and Funky Crochet. Then we have the Stitchin' Bitch Happy Hooker book. We have Hookerama. Let me move you over a little. Hold on. Hopefully that wasn't too scary. So I have my dishcloth stuff here. Sock one and dishcloths. This is the Japanese Wonder. Oh, these are great. Then I have Bonnie Bay's book on Celtic cables. I can't remember. I won one of these and it's signed. Then I have the Doris Chan book. This is Everyday Crochet. I have Happy Crochet. Then I have some more leaflets. Let me resituate, guys. Since we're down here on the floor, I have to resituate every 5 minutes. Okay, right here. This one is one about fringe. This is scarves. This one is wraps. This one is zigzag crochet jacket. Oh, I love that thing. I want to make that thing. And the gnome one. Okay. Then we have the Harry Potter Crochet Wizardry. And then we have some more leaflets. This one is the one that I was doing and Nisi is doing. Someone on YouTube is still doing this one. It's the vintage blanket. I was doing that and I have a playlist for several of them if you want to go check it out. But a rat ate my yarn and I stopped making them. This is Scrappy. This is Afghan, Mile a Minute, Scrap. So lots of Afghan ones here. Oh, that's in the wrong spot too. So there's a vintage Afghan one. Another, this is Granny Squares. And this is Country Afghans. And I think that's why all of these were together. And this is the Country Afghan one. And then I have a vintage crochet. And then this is how to do felting. And then this one, these are rug making ones. So there's different ways of making rugs, rag rugs, crochet, doing them from material that you cut apart. This is this stuff here is sewing and I need to keep it together. This is some sewing things. This one is needle tatting and I bought a step-by-step. Have not done that yet. This one is how to use my Lucet. One of the things I want to do this year is learn how to use this Lucet. And this one is how to do punching. So that's a tour of the bottom shelf. And that's a tour of the whole shelf, you guys. Okay, you guys, now I'm going to show you this wall that I have been showing you the different pieces of, the books and the stereo and all the way around. I'm going to show you the whole entire wall today. So let's take a look. Okay, I said I was going to show you the whole wall. I'm not going to show you inside these bins. These are going to happen at a later time when I rearrange those, because I have something I'm going to do. However, I want to start here. This stack of yarn right here was over against the wall on the other side under the TV, and I felt like I didn't like the way that looked, and since I was redoing this, I wanted to change it. So this is a stack of yarn that Mr. Fiber and I hand dyed, and so it's special to me, and I hold it over there, and I can't bring myself to use it. This is a little cross that I got from my grandson Oliver. There's the new stereo system. That sign right there was one. This is a diamond painting that my daughter Chelsea made for me, and it just suits my personality and everything. He's just right. Isn't he fabulous? And I've got a diamond painting I'm doing for her. This is my new clock. My other one quit on me. I love steampunk. That's another thing y'all don't know about me, but I like steampunk stuff. And then this little jar is shells that my daughter Carrie and I picked up on our trip down to Corpus Christi. My Harry Potter gift from Donna in my club. My wand, my Hermione wand that I got from Chelsea and the boys. I put my Addie here, and then I have the Addie books. I separated those out and put them with it so that everything is together. And I have the King and the smaller one. The Express, I think. I don't even know. Okay. This is a booster for the stereo. And there's my heater. This is my collection of buttons that Mr. Fiber separated out for me by color. Here's the bookshelves. This is the spot where those yarns were, and I put this up here. This sign has been all over my room, and there's not any place it doesn't look good. I wanted to cover some of those wires up. This works my TV and stereo. This is my CD player, my switches, my Roku. That is my Bluetooth. Everything that's Grand Central for work and the stuff. Okay, my TV, and then we get to, there is my little mini fridge and the coffee station. The sign says life begins after coffee, and I've told y'all in a previous tour that I got this yarn bowl from Cheryl, and you know what, it works great to hold my K-cups. Okay, that is that wall. Serbs is very impressed. Okay, that's that wall. We will get back to those bins whenever we work on another area where we're going to be switching them. Okay, but that's this wall, and let's move on to the next wall. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I love y'all. Have fun today. I'll see you later.